Wait, I got people watching that quick? Wait, no, that can't be right. There's people already watching? No, that can't be right. Look. What crash? Well, we were talking about the Pocono crash. Hello. We're gonna be talking about Elliot Sadler's Pocono crash 2010, obviously. If you watch my videos I've uploaded, where's the actual footage? Just watch the videos, the 2 videos I uploaded, and you would see some footage of the crash. So you wanna know why it's such a big deal? One, we've been looking at this, and probably the hardest hit in NASCAR history. Oh, there's a spawn ad for Daytona 500 on football. Okay, anyways, so probably the hardest hit in NASCAR history was, if you watch a slow motion angle, I uploaded one of my videos. No, he did not die. He was running for a championship a couple of weeks ago, but if you watch the slow motion view I uploaded yesterday of when he hit the inside wall, the guardrail, you see that his entire body lunged forward. No, I'm not talking about just his head, his entire body. And he's, you know, probably the hardest hit in NASCAR history. Was, if you could tell me a harder hit than that crash, I hope I have a debate about that, because you know, he did not die. This is in 2010. He was running for a championship. Anyways, so I saw this guy. I don't know if this guy's watching, but I uploaded a video on Instagram yesterday or 2 days ago, and this guy said he pulled a Clint Boyer 2014. As a saying that Elliot Sadler told this guy that he did a flip in the air at Pocono when he crashed. At first, I was like, what? Because I thought he was initially talking about when a Clint Boyer went on the side of Dover, which if you see on the onboard of Kurt Busch, where you see that black thing in the background, it looks like he's on his side, which I knew that was him, which I was thinking he was talking about the 2011 Dover crash. But he said he met Elliot Sadler, and Elliot Sadler said that he did a full flip in the air. And now that to you probably thinks that's probably physically impossible. To me, that's not really impossible, because you know, there's a lot of crap that's happened these past couple years in NASCAR where that, you know, it seems impossible, but like it happens anyways, as it breaks physics. Austin Dillon, Kyle Larson, Timothy Peters, kind of, Chase Elliott, AJ Allmendinger, but you know, so I was trying to picture it in my head, and how he would have flipped in the air, and I was able to get one way that it entered in my head one way he could have flipped, but I can't really show you how, which one, it's in my head, and two, I don't have any cars, you know, diecast to show you how he did it. So just try to imagine when he hits the wall, in the angle when he hits the wall, his car jets out like his car hits the wall, goes in the air when it goes the other direction. Imagine this car does a 360 upside down in the air, and then it lands on its side, which you will see in the Kurt Busch camera angle that he shows him on his side. So in the camera angle of Kurt Busch, it shows that that's when he's landing on the ground. We don't see Elliot Sadler flipping in the air, but we see him landing on the ground, and it's a fan angle of it's not good because his friend messed it up, but you know, worst fail in NASCAR history. But you can see like him landing on the ground at the last second. I could probably pull it up on my computer right now. How do you spell Elliot? That was weird. Oh, my YouTube decided to stop for a second there. That was weird. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the fan angle right now, but yeah, I believe Elliot Sadler more than likely flipped, if not definitely for 110% fact, went on his side. Because if you look at the thumbnail of the stream, you'll see that he's damaged on the back of his car. That's either when his car jetted back out onto the track, where his back of the car hit the wall, or he definitely went in the air and his car, back of his car, hit the ground. Either way, that's a terrible crash. As bringing up the fan angle right now, I am looking at it. Okay, that's Kurt Busch spinning. There goes Elliot Sadler into the wall. Okay, it's very hard to see it when it's in fast pace. You gotta slow it down. So I'm gonna slow it down to 0.25 speed. Bring it up full view. Now to okay, so there. Where's Elliot Sadler? Oh yeah, you can like. It's so blurry. Can I make this better? That's all we get. Okay. See, I don't know. This is a good view. This is not a good view. Can I change? No, I can't. Okay, just search up the crash. Search up the video called "Whole Crash Caught on Camera." Elliot Sadler, Hard Crash Pocono 2010. You can. It's a fan angle of the crash. I think the only one ever. And put it on 0.25 speed, and it's hard to see it, but if you look at it the right way, you can see him like landing on the ground right as when he comes into view. So I'm looking at it again. I don't know if that's either the engine or that's his car, but I see something. Is that his car or is that his engine? That's the car. I think that's too big to be an engine. So I say this is a big deal because that means we went about 7 years not knowing that, you know, one of the worst crashes in NASCAR history ended up having a flip. Just think about it. No one ever talked about it. No one really ever discussed it or never ever talked about how that he could have flipped or did flip. This is why I think this is a big deal, and you guys should know, and you guys should think about it and look at the views just to see how bad the crash was. There's also another video saying that there's a video called Elliot Sadler discusses Pocono crash on Inside NASCAR. In that video, if I'm definitely correct, it says that he says in the videos at some point during the video that he said that his car went into the air. So that does mean for a fact that in the Kurt Busch bumper view, back camera view, that you see something in the air about to like landing on the ground. We know for a fact that's him, his car, because Elliot Sadler does say in the interview that his car does go in the air. So we know that for a fact. So couple people saying they saw him flip, you know, we can't trust a couple people. We can only trust on the fact that Elliot Sadler says if he does flip, we can believe him. But we don't know. We don't have any good camera angles, but this is the best we can do. And there is a good, I'm gonna give it 85% chance that he did flip. So that's all I got to discuss about, and I suggest you look up the videos that I just said, and you find out for yourself if you think he flipped or not.